Hi everyone and welcome once again to my channel, That London Girl. If you are new on my channel, do not forget to hit the subscribe button before continuing this video. In this particular video, I'll be covering the topic what is NHS, what is GP, why it is so important to get registered in NHS after arriving in UK, and what is the process to apply in NHS, why it is so important as I mentioned. So just make sure that you watch this video until the end, and I hope it will be very useful for you. I'll be covering what is NHS and why it is so important to register yourself in NHS just after arriving in UK. So NHS stands for National Health Services of UK, and these are the health services provided by the government. There are other health services as well, like the private facilities, which are very expensive. So it's advisable that you register yourself in NHS for many reasons. So the reason number one why it is so important: to complete your documentation. Suppose if you're coming on study visa, then you need to do a part-time job. So it is very important to get your NI number, which you'll get after registering yourself in NHS. You'll get your NI number. So when you go and apply for a part-time job, they'll ask you what is your NI number. And even if you don't have your NI number and you have just applied to the NHS and you just have your reference number and your appointment is due, then also you can apply for some of the part-time jobs. Some of the companies, they accept this reference number also to give you jobs. So it is really very important. And to complete your documentation, either you apply for opening a bank account or for taxation purposes, or for applying jobs, to get a rented house. So everywhere it will be required. So it's very important that you have your NI number with yourself as soon as possible. So the second reason why it is important is because you need to take care of your health also. So after arriving in UK, if you fall ill or there is any other serious medical emergency and you require doctor consultation, any medical services, then if you are not NHS registered, the doctors will not entertain you, and then you have to take the private services, which are extremely costly. Just make sure you are NHS registered, you have your NI number, so that you can avail those services which are provided by government. So just take care of your health and register yourself as soon as you arriving in UK. So here we come to a very important point: how to register yourself with NHS and what is GP. So GP stands for General Practice, and after arriving in UK, in whichever city you are living, you have to do a simple Google search, the GP practices near you. So once you do that search, you'll get a list of GP practices. You'll get a phone number also, so you can call them and check with them. Either they'll ask you to come to that center to pick up the forms, or they'll send you via email. So that's how the process will kickstart, and then you have to fill those forms and send them back. So after some days, you'll get your NI number posted on your address or also on email. So one process is this process happened with me, but I have also heard there's another process that you fill the information online, going to the site of NHS, registering yourself, getting an appointment date. So going to the center and then filling up the forms and then waiting for your NHS number, which will arrive within 10 days. So this also you can do. You can check on Google. I'll post the link in the description box where you can register online on NHS, proceed further. But I'll suggest you that check out the nearest GP services, call them, and then they'll guide you. So which is very easy and you can follow it. So that's all about NHS NI number. I hope I have covered everything. Still, if you have any queries, any doubts, you can always write down in the comment section. I'll answer them, and I hope this video was useful. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.